South Korea's financial authorities today unveiled a set of tax reforms in favor of investors at a policy discussion led by the president. Capital gains tax on financial investments will be abolished as planned, while the tax on stock transactions will continue to go down. Our Moon Hye-ryeon has more.
Cutting taxes on stock transactions in stages and offering interest payment refunds are just some of the reforms announced by the Financial Services Commission at a government policy briefing open to the public on Wednesday. President Yoon led the briefing and stressed the need to revitalize the capital market.
대한민국에는 글로벌 경쟁력을 갖춘 글로벌 기업들이 많이 있습니다만은 우리의 주식 시장은 매우 저평가되어 있습니다. 우리 시장 역시 다른 나라 시장과 경쟁하고 있기 때문에 글로벌 스탠다드에 맞지 않는 자본시장 규제를 과감하게 혁파해야 됩니다.
The first rung on the proposed ladder of financial opportunity comes in the form of scrapping the capital gains tax on income from financial investments that were due to be introduced next year. With its implementation, investors who earned more than a certain amount through stock investments would have to pay at least 20% tax. But now it's being dropped in a bid to boost investor sentiment. Lowering the stock transaction tax had been proposed as a means to combat the capital gains tax. But even with the latter being written off, it's still set to be lowered to 0.15% by 2025. Furthermore, the government will be carrying out a makeover to its individual saving account products as early as next month, by more than doubling the maximum limit on the non-taxable amount through the scheme, but also introducing a new type of ISA that's focused on domestic stock investments. Authorities predict that people will be able to see up to just over $1 million of tax benefits if they subscribe to an ordinary ISA for the minimum requirement of 3 years, which is more than double the amount before the reform. Other than tax reforms, the government has pledged to aid people in managing debt through interest reduction plans, especially for financially vulnerable groups such as self-employed workers and small business owners. Some 1.87 million such people who have taken out loans from banks will be eligible to receive up to 3 million won each in interest payment refunds. Another new policy that will be put into practice to help people start the new year on a new page is renewing overdue loan payment records. Up to 2.9 million people can improve their credit scores should they repay the full overdue amount by May this year. Moon Hye-ryeon, Arirang News.